My name is Dean Solden, and I'm kind of the new guy around. Steve Oz hired me in September, and I'm the new piano teacher at Oz's Music. So, and I have quite a few of here are my students, and I have quite a other students. But one of the things Steve hired me for was to run the Tuesday 2 o'clock New Obstacle Band. You know, there's no obstacle. You know, there's 3 bands, Saturdays and Tuesdays, and there's a drop-in band. And the Tuesday band, the afternoon band, are people who've been around a while, maybe even 10 or 15 years. They're now in their 20s and 30s. And so when I started working with them, I noticed a few things right away. Number one, they were all really great musicians, really good. So Dave and Ken and Steve, you guys have done a fantastic job in creating this whole community of musicians. Second, I noticed that they would talk about their disability, and they had grown, and the disability didn't define them. I mean, some were working, they were dealing with a lot of issues. Some were, on the borderline of moving out from home, driving, getting jobs. Some worked. They had some relationships, and they would talk about this during the rehearsal. And it was real eye-opening for me. And then the third thing I realized was that how music was not only so fantastic for them, this was the best environment. It not only was a great social environment, but it really was healing them, I felt. And so after a month or two, I saw this, and I felt honored to be witnessing this, and I wanted other people to see it too, and what I was seeing. And we came up with this idea of, doing a show and doing a rock opera actually about them performing it about themselves. And I approached them, and they were enthusiastic about it. And then I went to our fearless leader, Oz, and he was encouraging. He said, yeah, let's do it. And then, so we started working on it, and then I realized that I heard about this camp. I didn't even really know about it. And I said, well, this would be a great opportunity to showcase it. We could work all year on it, and then we could work all week on it, and then we could culminate it at this big Friday performance that I had heard about. And, well, now here we are. So I just want to thank dozens of people to make this happen. I'm getting verklempt, I'm getting emotional. Steve Oz and Leslie, of course, have been huge supporters, and everybody's worked here. I can't name everyone, but Dave and Ken and Kath and Ian and Dan and everybody. I want to thank, on the show itself, Amanda and Christina have worked with the dancers. Ian and Kathy have worked on the sets. And plus, if I've forgotten, a lot of other people. So we're about to perform the show. It's called, actually, I want you to, so it's in 3 different scenes. So what you're going to be observing now is, imagine your head, you're observing a rehearsal at Oz's Music. And most of the show, that's what you're doing, you're seeing the rehearsal. Now, what they're rehearsing for is a show at the Fox Theater in Detroit, a fictional Fox Theater, and that's going to happen at the end of the show. They're actually going to be at the Fox Theater. We're going to pretend we're at the Fox Theater, and then there's a final scene where it's post-show after the Fox Theater. So that's kind of how the show is going to work. So, and finally, I just want to thank all the great musicians that have been on this stage, and you'll see, and we'll introduce them later, but it's been just a real treat. And anyway, so ladies and gentlemen, living on the spectrum.
Well, everyone, I had a very lousy day today.
Oh yeah? What happened?
Well, I'll tell you. My roommate, he's just a jerk. He said some really insensitive things about me, like I was stupid or something. I got really mad. I didn't hit him, but I actually wanted to.
That was good. You controlled yourself. Otherwise, you probably would have gotten in trouble. But I've had no picnic either. I had a pretty crappy day myself yesterday.
What happened to you?
Well, spent hours in the Medicaid office, waiting around. Didn't get my approval for what I wanted.
Really? That sucks. Yeah, I'm in the club with you guys. I got into a big fight with my parents today.
I'm sorry, that must have been a drag.
Well, I got into a little fender bender, and now they're questioning if I can drive at all.
Really? Hate when stuff like that happens. What a day.
Hi guys, sorry I'm late. Isn't it such a wonderful day today?
No!
Okay.
I'm frustrated.
I'm fed up.
I'm mad.
We're misunderstood and that makes us sad.
We gotta tell them what makes us glad.
I hope they understand.
I'm frustrated.
I'm fed up.
Misunderstood and that makes us sad.
We gotta tell them what makes us glad.
I hope they understand. Frustrated from bed up or mad. Misunderstood and makes us sad. We're gonna tell you what makes us glad. I hope they understand. Frustrated from bed up or mad. Misunderstood and makes us sad. Gotta tell you what makes us glad. I hope they understand.
Maybe I talk a little different. You have to understand. Oh, we aren't from a foreign land. You read a little different. You have to understand. Well, that is why we're playing this game.
Frustrated, we're fed up, we're mad. Misunderstood and makes us sad. Gotta tell you what makes us glad. I hope they understand.
We're gonna see this world exactly as you do. But we're here to tell you we're as good as you. We now live in this world exactly as you. But we're here to tell you we're more than you.
Frustrated, we're fed up, we're mad. Misunderstood and makes us sad. Gotta tell you what makes us glad. I hope they understand. Talk a little bit.
We may talk a little, we may talk a little, we may act a little, we may rock a little, we may think a little. I hope
You understand.
we may talk a little, we may walk a little, we may match a little, we may work a little, we may think a little different. I hope
You understand.
We're fed up, we're mad. Misunderstood and makes us sad. We're gonna tell you what makes us glad. I hope they understand. We're fed up, we're mad. Misunderstood and that makes us sad. We're gonna tell you what makes us glad. I hope you
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Hey, can we get the house lights down, please?
Yes.
It's so frustrating how people don't understand us.
So little different. I mean, who cares? Everybody's different. Nobody's perfect.
I just want to tell the world who we are.
Well, you do it.
People don't understand.
Say that again.
Tell me about it.
People don't understand.
Oh, you can say that again.
Let me tell you something, people, that you may not already know. Autism is different for every person, even in the show. Some will talk your ear off and won't stop when they should. Others barely talk at all and hide under the hood. Some are smarter than you and know everything about one thing. Some are non-verbal and prefer to play in a screen. Most are creative in arts and music, like playing in a band. I hope I'm getting my point across, people. Do you understand? People don't understand us.
Say that again.
People don't understand us.
Say that again.
Many got trouble with jobs, money, school, and basic responsibility, but have warm hearts and caring souls and major in empathy. Many of us do the same thing over and over again, over and over again, over and over again, over and over again. That's called stimming, if you didn't know. And unless it disrupts something really important, then please just let us go. You see, we think different, process different, move different from you, communicate and socialize different, and have a different point of view. But the key is different, not better or worse. We belong like the sky above. So don't patronize or judge us, just shower us with love. People don't understand us.
Say that again.
People don't understand us.
Say that again.
People don't understand us.
Say that again.
People don't understand us.
Say that again. You say that again. You say that again. You
Tell
can
me
really
about it.
say that again. Oh yeah.
Yeah, tell me else about it.
I will. But maybe later.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah, sure, what's up?
Sometimes I just don't know who I am. Sometimes I feel like I'm grown up, and sometimes I still feel like I'm a kid.
Yeah, I think I know what you mean. You know, sometimes I feel the same, like we're stuck in the middle, right?
I wish someone would just tell us who we are.
You can say that again.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, tell me what this is. Oh, tell me what this is. I'm just a girl on the guitar. I haven't gotten very far. Trying to write my first song. Trying to figure out wrong. Oh, tell me what this is. Oh, Tell me how I feel. Tell me what this is. Tell me how I feel. Thank you. I'll tell you one thing. It's hard being around neurotypical girls.
Neurotypical? What exactly do you mean by that?
You know, regular people, average people, dull people. Us girls and guys on the spectrum, we're neuroatypical, or as my coach would say, neurodivergent.
I get it. You're right. Neurotypicals are so boring.
Not only are they boring, they're just hard to hang out with, especially for girls. They don't get us, and they talk about the weirdest things. Like
rules. You see, you can't use all the tools.
If you play within the rules, you can't use all the tools.
You know out there, you know what bothers me a lot?
What?
The system, man, the system. They make it so hard to get the resources that you need. If you play within the rules.
If you play within the rules, you can't use all the tools.
That's right. If you play within the rules, you can't use all the tools.
Tell us what you mean.
Well, sometimes they make it really hard to figure out what you need. You have to fill out these forms and those forms and go to that office and this other office and a couple towns away. It's exhausting.
Tell us to us straight. Please elaborate.
Well, I was in the county office today, and I was there for about 2 hours, just waiting around doing nothing. It was hot, and I was hungry, and when they finally got to me, I didn't have the few pieces of paperwork that they needed, so I had to leave. Ugh. And they said, "Come back next week."
Shouldn't be this hard when you come this far.
Correct. You know what's even worse?
What?
Dealing with Social Security and Medicaid. It can be horrible most of the time.
We know.
No.
It sucks.
Oh my gosh, I'm ranting, I'm raving. I'm kind of, I guess, just feeling a little down today.
We don't know what to say.
We
Hope you find your way.
You know what I would really like?
What?
Sometimes, I wish I could just,
What?
What?
What do you
What do you
want?
want?
It's the simple things in life, you know? I'd like to take a drive. Myself. Nobody else with me.
Where
Where'd you go?
You see, that's the thing. Nowhere in particular. Someone is always taking me somewhere I have to go. I'd just like to be able to take the car myself just one time and just drive to nowhere, to anywhere, to everywhere. No place I have to be. I'm moving and I'm free. I'm driving all alone, far away from home, to nowhere, to anywhere, everywhere, anywhere,
Are you okay?
Yeah, you're okay?
Yep. I'm fine. Truth is, I got a lot to be thankful for. Even if the system does let me down from time to time, I got my brain, I got my family, I've got music, I've got my friends, and what's better than that? I've got all of you.
Get a little sentimental, huh?
Well, yeah, I guess I am.
So what
So what are you really trying to say?
We have to fight. Fight for what we believe in. Fight for us.
That's our boy.
The oppressed we have to fight. Fight for what is right. The oppressed we have to fight. Fight for what is right.
The oppressed we have to fight. Fight for what is right. The oppressed we have to fight. Fight for what is right. The oppressed we have to fight. Fight for what is right. The oppressed we have to fight. Fight for what is right.
Hey, what's wrong?
My folks and I are fighting. I want to move out. I know I may not be totally ready, but I gotta go. They're driving me crazy, and I'm driving them crazy.
Yeah, I think I know how you feel. You know, ever since moving out from my parents 6 months ago, it hasn't been perfect. And there's been times when my dad's had to bail me out of some situations a few times, like when I left the lights on in my car and the battery died, but you can do it. I know you can.
Thanks. They just have to trust me. They still see me in a certain way. When I was a little girl, it used to be okay. I used to sit and cry. Back then, I used to dance around the floor. I'd see your shining eyes, and you'd say, dance some more. But now, I'm not that little girl. Because I'm older now, I'm not a kid anymore. I'm almost 24. Because I'm older now, I want more than a phone. I want to be on my own. When I first started to grow, sometimes I fall down. You'll be the first to know. And then, when I began to make a sound, I wanted you to be there when I hit the ground. But now, I'm not
And now, for a rendition of So What by Miles Davis.
Anthony Fisk, ladies and gentlemen.
My brother.
Well, it's been a hell of a month. I've spent most of my time more than I wanted to in government offices. Mira, you've been fighting with your parents, and, well, Dave's got a lousy roommate who doesn't know crap about anything. And James is on a journey of self-discovery.
I know. What's in store for us? What's our future gonna be like? Where are we gonna live?
What are we going to do?
You know, guys, at least we have our music. At least that's where I feel the best. Singing with all of you playing guitar.
Yeah, me too, mate.
When I'm working on a new song, I forget about everything else,
and just move forward.
I don't think we just feel better. I think everybody here feels better. It's a universal language that everybody understands. Good evening, folks, and welcome here to the Vox Theater. You enjoying yourselves tonight, everybody? Good. That's what we like to hear. This next song is near and dear to my heart. It's called Music is Universal. If you know the words, feel free to sing along. Here we go. Music is a language that brings people together. Ability, gender, race, it doesn't matter. Universal and unifying to be enjoyed by all. Man or woman, man or woman, short or tall. Music, na 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 na. Music, na 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 na. Music is universal. Music is a feeling, it touches every heart. Joy, sorrow, hope, or pain. It's a beginning, it's a start. It's all together, fills our deepest hole. There is nothing like a melody to help us heal the soul. Music, na 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 na. Music, na 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 na. Music is universal. Music, na 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 na. Music, na 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 na. Music is universal. One more time. Music, na 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 na. Music, na 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 na. Music is universal. Music is universal. Come on now. Music is universal.
So that was a fun show, guys, wasn't it?
You better believe it.
Yeah, okay.
You can say that again.
We'll have to come to the Fox Theater another time here.
Oh, hey! Hi, we were just here. I'm here with my family. We were watching the band, and we have a question for you.
Yes, what's that?
What's that?
Well, you guys are great, and we were just so excited to see the show, weren't we?
Of course.
Of course.
We are?
It was wonderful. We've been listening to your music, and you're such an inspiration, don't you think?
Wait.
Such an inspiration.
Can you say that
We had
again?
a question for you.
Yeah, what's
this
up?
Well, this is my son, Cameron, and we're also a family. We live on the spectrum too, like you guys, and we were wondering if you could teach Cameron music and welcome him into the band.
Can you say that again?
Yeah, we were like hoping that. Do you give lessons?
Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have open practices?
Mm-hmm.
Can
Yeah,
you
we
say
were
that?
hoping we could join you and we could work
Wait,
with you. and
I think I heard you.
Yeah,
Wait, I think I heard you.
because then we'll be just like us.
Wait, wait a minute. I think I heard you.
Yeah. It'd be a dream come true to be just like us. Just like you.
Did you hear what she said? I'm going out of my head. No one, she said we were good, that we weren't of us. She said she wanted them to be just like us. Did you hear what she said? I must be dreaming in bed. No one's walked through that door and ever said that before. She said
Hey, okay?
Don't you see what this means? It means we can dream. We can be who we are. We can shoot for the stars. Because you said you Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
I hope you all enjoyed the show today. Dave Cyclone on the bass, Ivy on bass, David on drums, James on the guitar, Colin on vocals, Dr. Sax on the saxophone, Dean Solon on the piano, Ian on the guitar who will play the band with the purple scar, and me, Mira Kumar, acoustic guitar and vocals. Dave French. Thank you all for coming out here tonight, and I hope you all had an amazing time.
And as LeVar Burns says in Rain Rainbow, we'll see you next time.
And thank you, Oz.
Thank you to the 2026 No Obstacles Camp for happening this year. We hope to see you. Just wait until next year. That was so amazing.
Special thanks to the Fox Theater and our imagination.
There you go. Good boy.